Imagine your fingers running down the smooth maple wood as your knife rounds its edges, the smell of crushed berries and plants as you mark your roots, the sound your pieces make as they bounce across the leather, the crackle of fire, and the laugh of your kokum, your grandmother, as she collects her cedar counting sticks from her winning roll. The snake dice game has been carved and played by the Anishinaabe for a long time. Though our pieces are not hand-carved and painted, you can smile knowing that as you play Ginebeg, you are making a connection to those who came before you.
Ginebeg is one of our reimagined traditional games. It's based off an Anishinaabe game of chance, sometimes known as the snake dice game. Traditionally, this game was played by tossing sticks shaped like snakes onto a mat, and depending on how they land, you score points. Traditionally, these snakes were carved out of tree roots or sticks. They were marked on the backs and the bellies to depict snakes. In some of our communities, we have teachings around not playing with things that resemble our animal relatives. This is because we don't want them to think that we're teasing them or being disrespectful. For our Ginebeg game, we feasted these snakes and done our offerings to let them know that we are not making fun of them or teasing them. They're working with us to help teach our community. We let them know that we mean them no harm, and we thank them for being a part of this game and helping us teach our community. This game can be a catalyst for so many teachings, talking about respecting our relatives, the role snakes play in our ecosystem, and even traditional Anishinaabe stories about serpents. Our Ginebeg game is not meant to emulate or replace our traditional snake dice game. This game is meant to be a teaching tool, and we hope that it encourages our youth to go out into their communities and ask questions of those elders about our traditional games.
The goal of this game is to collect all 20 counting sticks. We score sticks by throwing the snakes or dice onto the table. Depending on how those snakes land, we score points. If all of the snakes land with their backs up, we score 1 point. If all of the snakes land with their bellies up, we score 1 point. If 2 of the snakes land with their back up and 2 land with their bellies up, we also get a point. However, if those 2 bellies are marked with the colors of our 4 directions, then you score 2 points. Once all sticks are taken from the bank, then we continue to play. If you don't have sticks, you're out of the game at this point. And if you do have sticks and you score points, then you take them from somebody else that is playing. The one who collects all the sticks in the end is the winner. As our language dialects differ from community to community, so can our gameplay. One additional version of our game that was offered to us is to expedite the gameplay at the end. We can do that. If you're out of sticks, you're still out of the game. However, at this point, if you score any points at all, you can collect all the sticks from one player, continuing until one player has all the sticks. A pugadoon. Toss them.
A pugadoon. A pugadoon.
Daga Mijishin. Please give it to me.
Daga Mijishin. Daga Mijishin.
Hai Gawinge Gu. Yikes, you didn't score.
Hai Gawin Gegu. Hai Gawin Gegu.
Ho wa Gemino Tage. Wow, you're a good player.
Ho wa Gemino Tage. Ho wa Gemino Tage.
Deba Amawashin. Pay up.
Deba Amawashin. Deba Amaw. Ishin.
Mi gwech o domino iyank Anishinaabe moye gigaye. Thank you all for playing games with us and speaking Ojibwe language. To learn more about what we do, visit us at nashke.com.